Hey, it's me, Fashion Cody, your crypto bestie, and we are going to be going over some of the things that are going on right now in the community. There are several projects launched within the last couple of weeks, and ones that are about to come up, which is super exciting. But we're going to start on my favorite website, PulseCoinlist.com, and we are going to come in and see what has been happening. So if you look at this little header bar, announcement bar, that talks about making a public comment against the IRS and the SEC proposal, it is actually expired now. So if you actually come in here, you can see it's in the negative. I don't know if you actually can still make a comment. So, I mean, you can go in and check, but that is technically closed. If we scroll down, we can look at our top movers, which I always find so interesting to see, what is doing well on PulseChain, because lots of these things are ones that I have never heard of. Lots of these cryptos are ones that I've never heard of, which, it's cool to see, what is this? The Monet money, we'll go with that. These are all things that I don't know. And that's why I love this top movers and top losers section, because you get to see all of these different things. And then 9inch, we know that 9inch was released, I think it was last week, but kick in the pants, never heard of it. This PulseChain IOTA, that's interesting. I wonder if it's just the PulseChain version of IOTA that is over on Ethereum. So I love this website, like I was saying. But we can come in, we can look and see what has been happening. We last week went through an exciting time where a lot of these pumped, and it looks like we're down a percentage on some of them. It was mainly, our top performers within the top 6 here. I think it was PulseX, Hex, as well as PulseChain, and there was Hex on Ethereum as well, which was kind of cool. But if we keep scrolling down, we see our top 10 coins are mainly stables or the networks native coins, which is super interesting. But then as we keep going, then we see all these other tokens as well. So, like I said, this is an interesting chart because you get to see which ones are moving, and it gives you the opportunity to look into these different tokens if you've never heard of what they are, which I highly recommend. And something that I love too is you can come over and you can actually look at them specifically on Dex Screener, which can't go wrong with that. So there are a lot of things going on right now in the PulseChain ecosystem. So many different projects that you can look into. I know that 9inch is doing a great job at marketing. They're going out and talking to all these different content creators and getting them on their shows and all that, which is great because they are really talking about their product, which is a DEX. And so that's one that you can get more information about. I also love how in here you can go in and you can look at the comparison, which is super cool. It's also interesting to see these projects that are releasing on PulseChain now, if they also release on Ethereum. Beforehand, it was the other way around, right? Of is this Ethereum project actually going to have utility on PulseChain? But now lots of it is, are they going to also release on Ethereum? Which what I've seen is a lot of the projects are releasing also on Ethereum, which I think is actually really smart because you might as well, go in and do that. Yeah, you can come in, compare the prices, and then there's just so much information and statistics around these. Richard Hart actually the other day posted about how the tokens are doing and just their volume and their market caps, and how a lot of other tokens aren't really going through this right now, which, it's cool to be a part of a community that is going through that. If you have any questions about what is going on right now, feel free to put them in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts, and it's just an exciting time as we start out this bull market and go forward in the crypto journey, and it's going to be good. All right, have a great day. Bye.